All right, my friends, I wanted to put together a quick video here on my NASCAR diecast custom workshop here. It's been a minute since I've done a video, and really a minute since I've done some work in my hobby. It's been a lot of crazy things going on in life with work and family, and yeah, I'm consistently behind. If you've been trying to reach out to me, I apologize. I am way behind on my emails, and I know the requests that have been coming through. I apologize for that, but let me show you where I'm at right now, and I'll bring you up to date. I needed to build a couple customs for my family based upon what we've been doing, and I built this Chase Elliott Allegiant Camping World truck. This is when he won, I think it was in 2017, and so this guy is it's pretty much done. I've mounted it here. I've got to get a label, and I am putting final coats of sealer on it, and so let me do that here. Welcome in if you're new to the channel. I appreciate it, liking and subscribing. I've been doing, if you look at some of my other videos, I've been doing some car maintenance and a few other things around the house that we've had. We had some furnace problems. Finally got that taken care of recently with my furnace getting repaired, and that was obviously nice because it's winter time. But yeah, I see a little fuzzy on this too. I'm trying to get it off. Not sure it's gonna come off. That's in there pretty good. I might have to leave that there. But yeah, guys, hope you're doing well. It's been a wonderful year, 2023, and I appreciate all of you guys. I definitely have cut back on the amount of customs that I've been making, but I'm still going to be making them into 2024, of course. But yeah, a lot of things going on with family, a lot of things going on. Work has really sapped, really, I hate to say this, not just my time, but just my energy. I just have not had the energy to get after these cars in the same fashion that I have in the past. And yeah. So, hoping to tap into that so I can get back into a more regular rhythm of making the customs and doing the videos and showing you guys what I'm building. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. But trying to also, just these last couple days, thinking about some of my goals and objectives for 2024. I'll be doing a video tomorrow on New Year's Day, kind of talking about that a little bit and showing you a little bit more of what I've accomplished here in 2023, as well as what I got kind of marked out for 2024. Still kind of working through that, right? You work through your objectives and goals for your life year by year, and it's always, I think, good to do that, right? I mean, whether you're doing it kind of monthly or weekly, but definitely at the end of the year, you assess the success or failures of the past year, and maybe some of the goals that you've set, some of the things that you wanted to get after, and then when you come into the new year, hey, let's lay out some goals for the year. Where do I want to be a year from now? What are some of the things that I want to accomplish, whether it be, productivity-wise in your hobby, in your work, in your relationships, maybe in your spiritual walk with God, and then, vocationally. Yeah, so many different things that we can segment our lives into, and then focus on trying to meet some of those goals, setting objectives that are achievable. So, yeah. got a few of those I've been contemplating here the last few weeks, and I'll share those with you guys. And as I share, I'm not trying to do anything but just encourage you guys to consider the same type of thing as you guys look at yourselves and what you want to accomplish in your life. Life is short. We never know when our number's going to be called. We never know when we're going to step into eternity. I was just at church this morning, and there was some talk about, I won't say talk, but there was some tears this morning because one of the family member of at our church has had a heart attack and passed away. He went out hunting and was in the woods, had a heart attack, seemingly healthy, and then not with us anymore. And that is a shock to our system whenever that happens, of course. But it just speaks to me, to all of us really, about the brevity of life and how life can turn on a dime. And yeah, we need to, I don't want to say live each day as our last, but we need to live in that mindset that we need to ever be mindful of that. And number one, be prepared to meet our Maker. Number two, be ready to help and comfort others who may be traumatized and in a horrible situation like that. Yeah, we need to be people of encouragement and people of prayer. So, anyways, let's move on to this next car I made. So this is a Kevin Harvick Gravedigger Ford Mustang. This is not the standard body that you put it on. This is a next-gen body, so I put those decals. I've been wanting to do this for a little while. Put these decals over top of a next-gen body, and it's actually one of the PTC molds. You can tell by the rims, right? But I kind of like the way it turned out. The decal set obviously is kind of wide here on these back quarter panels, so you kind of have to wrap it around because this is very thin on the next-gen bodies. And you can see how that looks there on that side, how it kind of wraps. Doesn't look too bad up here. It's not a perfect match up along this area, but I had to trim out the bush over top because it kind of lays over top some of these flames, because again the roof is a little bit shorter than in the earlier Gen 6 cars. The nose is pretty good. It kind of lines up pretty well on that front. What I did with this car is I painted it black, and then I hit it with the pixie dust here. You can see that's that pixie dust. And so it gives that kind of metallic green effect. See that on that paint job? I love it. I just love the way that paint job looks. So this is definitely a one-off, and I'm gonna put this up there on eBay for auction after another coat of sealer here. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good Christmas. We had a quiet Christmas here at home, just with my wife and girls. Typically we'd go up and see my parents for Christmas and have Christmas with them, but they're getting a little bit older, and they ended up spending Christmas with my sister and her extended large family out in Indiana, and so we'll get up and try to see them here in January. But yeah, we had a nice kind of, relatively quiet Christmas here, celebrating our wonderful Savior, the Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, just thinking about how wonderful it is I did a little study on, and our church was focusing on giving and the gifts that God has given to us this past year. But just looking up verses in the scriptures that have to do with giving and how. So God does. He's a giver, and yeah, He requires of us certain things. He gives us commandments, but at the end of the day, He gives His love unconditionally to us. And He gives so much, so much. And He's such a wonderful and amazing God. And so the scriptures are just completely full of God, the one who gives. Because that's what love does. Love gives. So, yeah. Okay. One of the things on these next gens, right? This rear deck lid is so small. So small. This whole area right here, just so tiny. Not a whole lot of space whatsoever there. So when you're trying to do something like this, it's just very difficult to get those decals to fit. Trim them as much as you can. But, so yeah, that's what we're going to be putting up for auction here on eBay. All right, and so just wanted to just let you know, Michael, so I've got a few things working for you. I've got this this Kool-Aid car here, right? This is the Kool-Aid one that you had asked for. And I've got, let me see, got this Lux truck. Got this started. I'll be making this one for you. And then I'll pair that up with this one that's been sitting here for a while, this Clorox one. So I'll get these three done, and I'll get these over to you as soon as I get those done. And I think those are the only three that you've asked for at this present time. So, yeah. And then I've got, Kyle, yeah, I've got a few to make for you as well. And Doug, of course, I've got yours as well. And then I have a bunch of other requests that need to be fulfilled. So, yeah. All right, guys, this is a quick update on the channel and on our on the workshop status here. Pray you guys have a great New Year's Eve. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm going to do another video tomorrow on New Year's Day and talk about some New Year's resolutions, and obviously also show you where I'm at with my customs, probably a little bit further along with this Kool-Aid number 52 Josh Palicki. So, all right, guys, God bless. Thanks for watching, subscribing, liking the videos, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless.